In this video, we're going to be writing an equation in slope-intercept form given the slope and a point. We're going to do this in two different ways, but we do want to write it in slope-intercept form, which is y is equal to mx plus b. Okay, the first way that we're going to do it is by using y is equal to mx plus b. We're going to plug in an x and a y and a slope, and we're going to solve for b. And then we'll plug m and b into slope-intercept form, and we'll have our answer. Okay, so what I mean by that, this is our x, this is our y, and this is our m. Okay, so in the formula, y is equal to mx plus b. We know what y is, we know what m is, we know what x is. The only thing we don't know what is this b. So we can use this point and this slope, plug in here and solve for b. So let's try that. So we get y, which is -3, is equal to m, that's -4x, which is 4 plus b. Okay, so let's see, that's -3. This is equal to -16 plus b. I need to get b by itself because I'm trying to solve for it, right? So I will add 16 to both sides. Okay, and that will give me, let's see, 16 minus 3 is 13, so 13 equals b. So we know our y-intercept is b. Now we have the slope and the y-intercept. Remember, the slope is equal to -4, and we're going to just plug in the m here and the b here, and we'll be done. So y is equal to -4, that's the m, x plus, and the b is 13, and we're done. Okay, let's go on and move to the next problem. Okay, so we've got -8, -8, and m is equal to -3/4. So this is our x, this is our y, that's our m. So remember, y is equal to mx plus b. We'll plug in the y, which is 8, equals m is -3/4. X is -8, and plus b. Okay? So what is -3/4 times -8? Well, first of all, negative times a negative is a positive, right? So we know the answer will be positive. We also can do some quick reduction here, some simplification. So 8 is multiplying, 4 is dividing. So 8 divided by 2, or 4 is 2. Okay, so this becomes 8 is equal to -3 times 2 plus b. Okay, and if you want to do it the other way, just multiply top times top, bottom times bottom, I can do that over here. It would be -3 times -8, which is 24. Okay, and then the 4 goes on bottom. 24 divided by 4 is, and it would be negative, right? Oh, positive. That would be a 6, just like this will be a 6. Okay, so 8 is equal to 6 plus b. Subtract the 6 from both sides, and you get 2 is equal to b. And remember, we already know that m is equal to -3/4. Okay, so let's write our answer. Y is equal to -3/4 x plus 2. And that's your answer. Okay, so do one more with this method. So here's x, here's y, that's m. So I'm going to plug it in. So 6 is equal to -2/3 times 9 plus b. So y is equal to mx plus b. Let's see, this would be 6 equals, let's see, that it would be -18/3, which is -6 plus b. If we add the 6 to both sides, we get 12 is equal to b. Okay, and we have m is equal to -2/3, which was given. So my answer is y is equal to -2/3 x plus 12. Okay, for option 2, we're going to use the point slope formula, which is derived from the slope formula. And it looks like this: y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. Okay, that should look familiar because it comes from this. M is equal to y minus y1 over x minus x1, right? The slope formula, all that happened is this got multiplied over here. So it was m times this stuff equals this. So that's where that formula came from. Now what we're going to do is plug in our x and our y, our x1 and our y1 in place of x1 and y1, and then we're going to solve for y. Okay, and we're also going to plug in the slope. So let's do that. So y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. Okay, this is going to be x1 and this is going to be y1. So y minus y1 is -6, so I need to put that in parentheses, equals m times x minus -4, because that's also negative. All right, so let's take care of these negatives that are touching right here and right here. That'll change into plus, right? So y plus 6 equals, oh, I didn't plug the m in. Let's do that now. So 3, and then we've got x plus 4. Okay? So now we can distribute the 3. So y plus 6 equals, I'm going to distribute here. So 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 4 is 12. And then if I subtract 6 from both sides, I get my answer. Y is equal to 3x plus, let's see, 12 minus 6 is 6. Okay. Let's do another one. Remember, it's y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. This is x1, this is y1. Okay. So let's plug it in. Y minus, here's y1, that's 2. Equals m, which is 2/3, times x minus x1, which is a -9. So a couple negatives there we'll take care of. Let's go ahead and do that. So y minus 2 equals 2/3 times x plus 9. Let's go ahead and distribute this 2/3 to both of these. So it'll be y minus 2 is equal to, let's see, 2/3 times x is 2/3 x. 2/3 times 9. Let's do that over here. What is 2/3 times 9? That would end up being 18 over 3, which is 6. So 2/3 times 9 is 6. So I will just put plus 6. And then finally, we can add the 2. And we get our answer of y is equal to 2 over 3 x plus 8. Okay? One more. Okay, so this is x1, this is y1. Let's plug it in the formula. Y minus a -8 equals our slope, which is -3, times x minus 6. Okay, so that will be y plus 8, negatives there. Distribute this, so you get -3x. -3 times -6 is what? That would be 18 positive. Okay, and then subtract the 8 for your final step, and you get y is equal to -3x. Let's see, what's 18 minus 8? 10. And there are the two methods for finding the line given a point and a slope.